Hey everyone, my name is Alexandra Negretti, and I am an Arbonne independent consultant and a district manager. And I'm also certified in therapeutic essential oils. So I was asked to do a little video about how we can use the new oil line that Arbonne just came out with. So you'll hear my 7-month-old son in the background. He loves to sing when his mom talks. But we're going to talk about a little bit where essential oils come from, and then how they've been used and how we can use them in our homes with these new 4 different kinds of essential oils that Arbonne has come up with. So we have lavender, lemon, peppermint, and harmony blend. And essential oils, you guys, have been around for thousands of years. They're dated back until even the biblical times, and they've used them then. And we've been using them for holistic remedies throughout the ages. So there's tons of applications, you guys, but I'm just going to go over a few that are like pretty basic for us and that we'll be able to share with our clients in the future. So lavender and lemon are super good for cleaning. So you might not have thought of that, but cleaning, you can just fill a 5-gallon bucket with warm water, put a 1/4 cup of baking soda, and then 10 to 15 drops of either lavender or lemon oil, depending on what scent you would rather have. And then I would just start from the top and go down to the bottom. So clean off all your counters, clean off all your tabletops, and then you can go ahead and clean the floor. And the reason why we would use lemon or lavender is because both of those oils have antimicrobial properties. So they're just going to help disinfect, basically. Lavender is also super calming and healing, so it's really good for wounds and scars. So you can put it directly on a burn or a paper cut or bug bites, and then we can also use it with the Arbonne skin conditioning oil that we already have. So if you're, you say you have a scar on your knee from falling on your bike or something, it's a little scar. Go ahead and use that skin conditioning oil alongside with the lavender oil and rub it on there. And then you can add lavender oil to our firming body cream from the RE9 line to help with stretch marks. So for mamas out there, and I know, like, when I was a teenager, I started getting stretch marks just from like growth spurts. So teenagers maybe who are suffering with that stretch mark stuff. But yeah, so that's really good for wounds and scars. And then lavender and peppermint can be used for tummy aches. We can also use all of these oils on our kids. Just make sure that you're diluting the oil with a carrier oil. So olive oil is a good one that you can find around the house. And then jojoba oil is my personal favorite. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of that jojoba oil or olive oil, and then you're going to put a few drops of lemon you're going to put a few drops of lavender or peppermint, and you can rub it on the bottoms of your baby's feet, the bottoms of your kids' feet. You can also dilute it in water if you're spraying it on, like, as an air freshener. So lavender is super good for sleep, so you can put a few drops of lavender, 10 to 20 drops of lavender in a water bottle, fill the rest up with water, shake it up really good, and then you can spray it on your linens before you go to bed, or as a room freshener. Peppermint, like I said, is going to be really good for those tummy aches or headaches. So you can put it on your temples here, on the back of your neck, and then go ahead and put an ice pack where you put the oils on the back of your neck, and just waiting for that headache to kind of settle down. Like I said, lavender is really good for sleep. Anywhere that there's a pulse point on your body, it's going to absorb more quickly. So we're on your wrist here, on your neck, we put essential oils. On the backs of your knees and the bottoms of your feet, you guys, are the most absorbent part. So that's why we put, for babies, we put it on the bottoms of their feet. And it's also nice because it's kind of less strong there. So if your baby doesn't like the smell, or they're not going to really like be bothered by it on the bottoms of their feet. Does that make sense? You can just put their socks on right over it. And it'll soak into their bloodstream, and they're going to get all the properties of the essential oil without necessarily like the super strong scent of the essential oil. But for us, we want that, right? So lemon is good for mood, lifting your mood. So we have these awesome little bracelets that I make. It's like stone, so agate, and some quartz and a lava stone. And lava stones are porous stones. And so what that means basically is it's going to soak up the essential oil. So you take that little black lava stone, and they sell them in different colors, but little black lava stone, and you can put a couple drops of lavender oil on there, or lemon oil, or any of the oils that you really desire, and wear that throughout the day. So I love lavender and lemon for stress. So if you have a super stressful job, you can wear that. It's not a strong perfume. Some people are really sensitive to strong perfumes, but you're kind of still going to get those benefits of diffusing that oil throughout your day. And that's another way that you can use the oils, you guys, is you can just diffuse it into the air. So they sell diffusers on Amazon, and you can, it's just basically like a steam system. So you fill it up with water, a couple drops of the essential oil of your choice, and then it diffuses in your room. So it kind of creates a mood in your room. So it's really good for, like, if you're a yoga instructor, if you're a gym owner and your gym stinks all the time, lemon would be a good one for that. You know, same thing with your baby. Like, peppermint is really good for sinuses. So if you want to diffuse peppermint in your baby's room, if they have like a cold or something like that, it helps, kind of like that Vicks feeling, you know, it kind of helps open the sinus passageways. Another good way to use peppermint for sinuses is to take a big pot of water, and you're going to boil the pot of water, put a couple drops of that peppermint essential oil, and then you're going to put your face over the pot of water once it's removed from the heat, and then drape a towel over your head and the pot of water. And that will kind of loosen up all that mucus that's in your nose, and you're going to breathe in both through your nose and your mouth, and it will kind of, like I said, drain out, loosen it up, and help so you be able to breathe better. And then you can use lemon. Let me just grab it. You can use lemon. Say hi. Say hi. Hi, guys. You can use lemon for cleaning wood also. So you can just take your olive oil and a couple drops of lemon and use an old rag and just clean all your wood off. So it's going to be similar to like Murphy's oil soap or something like that. But it's just shining up that wood and dusting it off. And I love the smell of lemon oil when you're cleaning. It's that fresh smell. And then Harmony, you guys, I am so excited about Harmony. It's a blend, and there's a lot of different kinds of oils in there. It's too many to list here, but you can go on the source and you can find that list of the blend of oils, just in case anybody has an allergy, or, you know, because they do use a lot of herbs and stuff like that. If anybody has an allergy, or if they just are curious as to see what kind of properties the oil has, they can go on the source and you can find that list there. But you guys, I'm excited to use Harmony for baths with our Rescue and Renew Detox salts. Just drop a couple in there along with the salts. And then I'm also, he's like, no, don't do that. And then for perfume, so on your little, you know, diffuser bracelet, using that Harmony, a couple drops of Harmony for perfume. And I also like the idea of using it as dryer sheets. So what I do at my house is I just go to the dollar store. I buy those really cheap washcloths from the dollar store, and they're kind of rough, almost too rough for skin. And I drop a couple drops of essential oil on the dryer sheet, or the washcloth, and then just throw it in the dryer like a dryer sheet. So it kind of gives you that really fresh scent for your laundry. You guys, all summer long, we used the Arbonne Rescue and Renew Detox Oil. And I would suggest putting a few drops of lemon in there because it's bug repellent. So we used that all summer long for this little one because I wasn't about to put off on him or any of those deep chemicals. And our whole family used it. We went camping. We were traveling basically the whole month of July. And we were in like the woods in Idaho. And I mean, that place is crazy and really wildernessy. So, but you know what? We got minimal to no mosquito bites. He got none, but I'm really bad. I always get a few of them. I don't know if I just don't really apply enough or what, but some people are just like more prone to mosquito bites, I guess. But yeah, so like I said, I mean, we used that all summer long, and I didn't feel like I was, you know, slathering him with chemicals by putting that Rescue and Renew Detox oil. I was really confident that it was safe. And then you guys, the last one I have for you, lemon is really good for getting rid of the smell of garlic on your hands. So you know when you chop garlic or mince garlic or onions, and you kind of have that smell on your hands for the next couple of days, you can just use lemon oil with a little bit of olive oil, rub it on your fingers, rub it on your cuticles while you're at it, and that gets rid of the smell right away. So I hope you learned something. I hope you're able to use this and educate your clients well. If you have questions, please let me know, and I'll be able to help you in any way that I can, you guys. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.